Hello everyone, welcome back to my Fire Emblem playthrough, part 6. We last left off, we've gotten pretty far. Didn't realize we had some microphone issues a good bit of the entire stream, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm curious if I'm getting near to the end. We'll see. Nation of the continent dedicated to the god. As Asher shows the vessel of the apostles is showered with love and respect for the incarnation. And those senators aid the apostle. The governance of Earns has been the backbone of the Union for many long centuries. R.I.P and his company did the aid of the apostle. Her holy guard takes them to the imperial pulsing. Upper class of Iranian society lives pampered luxury. Known as the same easily power brokers reside in the massive temple-like homes. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. It's a visual watching over the town. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, really systematic fashion. One temple, however, is the conspicuously large. The others is the Grand Temple, home to the Apostles. Many used to the freedoms of Primaria find the differences in culture and customs to be very confusing. It's a routine training. And then you proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Primaria's King Ramon, correct? Yes. I've heard stories that Primaria had a daughter in secret. My men have reported such. However, whether you were that princess or not is another tale. You have nothing that would witness to your claims? Nothing at all. I simply avoided capture by day. Trying to secure any proof of my claim. With the crown prince running also dead. Damn, there's someone who knows your face. What am I to do? Sure. Like, I thought that Princess Maya is the true heir to the throne of Primaria. And tell me, what gives you this strength of conviction? We believe her story. She has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. How is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her? The army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. Turn the demand that we turn Princess over to them. What proof do you need? Someone of the proper standing made them pronounced. I would have accepted as irrefutable proof. But you have no surname, no documented lineage, nothing. No commoners, they are poor for a price. They will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Oh, now I suppose. Tell me, you are the sons of noble houses? No, of course not. Perhaps you were a royal knight of the Primaria. I am neither a noble nor a knight. Fiction. That's over. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Greatest, yes, but nothing more than standard fee to purchase our services as a resort. More. We have, not only because we believe her to be a woman of integrity. How our swords to a liar. No matter how high and mighty you might be, I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to my Lord Ike. How dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Guards, seize this man. For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can only be death. Halt. Ha ha ha. Inferno was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle? The monk we rescued from prisons. Was it? His disguises always were so clever. It never ceased to amaze me. It always remains an enigma. Heed my words. Marina is in the truth to the Minister of Begonia and my trusted noble advisor. He has been traveling in the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain what they are. We have to tell reports on the Princess Selena and the mercenary company serving as her escort. I'll meet you along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm so very bored. The princess and her brazen little escort is there to prove to me amusing diversion. Oh, so that's what that was. I very like you, Apostle. Cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tance, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I'm home. Come, Duke, looking. It was all news, was it? Oh, Apostle, and why did you do Jesus so mercilessly? Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke? Oh, true. Princess from area, it appears that you have quite a smile on your face. Beloved Apostle. What an honor that must be. Oh, cool. Yes, I suppose. Madness. I'll find this everyone was vouched for your identity as a true princess from Mary. I have quite no further proof. You may rest easy. That's right, boy. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Lena was Princess Chimera, and you continue to humiliate her for her own entertainment? Some stupid game of wits and words. This is no joke. This homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monster of Dan. Nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and her heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where's your decency? You're horrid people. You disgust me beyond words, and you... Oh, he said a proper apology. My lord, please. Wretched peasant, you lose that rigorousness tongue once more, and do clearly restrain yourself. But, I am speaking. Be still. I can understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly beautiful. Bonnie and Vassal shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice one more time and you seriously damage the princess already used. Do you understand? Not really. Why do you pull me in? We can remain a relation. She is our best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Begonian support, Alliance's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? If she were harmed, fragile, for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she isn't in position to do anything to beg for Begonian's favor behind you notice. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet the senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Chimera's future will be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you try your hand at our games of wits and words. What incredible nerve to take advantage of a situation to be down to us like that. Empress of the Apostle or whatever, I can't stand her. Listen, isn't it impossible that the Apostle saved you? Lieutenant is correct. Begonian is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient convictions. The Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I didn't realize. Okay, so your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Chimera would have vanished like a puff of smoke. They who would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Like, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the ability. The Bjork divide themselves into classes, and class come prejudice. The moment our birth, our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper class. Sorry, my ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, when you said in my defense and honor, I made you very pleased. The happy words fill my heart. It wasn't as though words would make it sound. However, there is a problem point that I would contest. I lost my family and my home. But I do have people to turn to, rely on. My lord, you are the company, you are on my side. Inspiration will not happen. Please, well, that'd be improper. Bullying. Told me so earlier. I did, really? You didn't notice? Apologies, I'll be more careful. I suppose you should go. They prepared room for us. Oh, my lord, here's a summary of our last battle. And no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report. You'll excuse me. Imagine I increase the maximum HP. How are we on the weapons right now? It's still pretty good, all things considered. Level 10 to upgrade to 1,000. I need Rolf to give that to, what's her face? I guess. Who's there? Training hard? Liv, are you watching me? Yep, I'm curious. Future success will depend in large part on how humans fight. We look goose can't afford to lag behind. And relax, it's not like I'm going to call you in the back or anything. There's no point in it. Besides, you're humans. You're the only ones who use dirty tricks like that. So we look goose fights very slow. Most of us, not all, but although Goose is about to use a cheap trick, we can smell it. My arrow trout a mile away, even in the dark. You can hide from my eyes, but not my nose. Right, look at the goose. Sure, I'll take you on, but it's going to hurt. Right, his claws out. I look forward to it. Psst, you want to hear something? There's a rumor going around that a tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of the sea. What? You don't see surprise. Alright, how about this? That the subhuman says it always in beast form or changes back right before you eat it. The only way for us humans to fight them as savages is to wait for them to change to beast form. I mean, how can we kill them if they won't change? Still no reaction with a bore us. This shoots more. Then, what was I saying? But in the army, that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Serving one. Shh. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting your time chatting? Oh, what's wrong? The service is all. You fool, this is no servant. Oh, and what? Oh, crickety freak. Sorry, is it air squirt? Oh my gosh. Well, please forgive me. Look, he looked angry. He did. I might get smacked. Yes, he might. I don't know, but never mind. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. So bored. We've been here for 5 days already, and there's absolutely nothing to do. One in the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. Take it, Princess Lena has been invited you to another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this, I guess, is a fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostle Holy Guard, is headed this way. Beg your pardon. You and your Mr. Go enjoying your stay here, Megonian. Fine wanting. There's nothing to do, and Mrs. Ward. And Ike, why would you say that? You're just complaining about that exact same thing to me. I'm tired of it. That does go spouting it to everyone, and you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies, neither of them meant any offense, they're just frustrated. I understand. Don't mind. Did you have a reason for coming to speak with us? I'm bringing word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. Well, yes? Just like this. Just what? I thought you would have been spouting and fuming at the order for the Apostles. If Princess Lena can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge her favor, the least I can do is earn points by running an errand or two. If they're coming, so we lay and wait, right? Yes, the Apostles will clear stop traveling up the whole highway and seize their cargo. This looks like the best spot for an ambush, alright. Facing, let's get this job done. Or drop this time around. Cast iron and growth. Rich work hard. That at all. We'll have reads for 25 years. Size special with their own. And if they're winged royals, the fanatics will get the shoes of their last one. Why don't we hit Serene's Forest next time? I might get a few of them left. Brains of what? The brains of a dead lion. Why do you think that herons are expensive? Because they're rare. Here, since that mob burned Serene's, the heroes are all roasted like chickens. Literally see all the gold up in smoke. Oh, it's so valuable, I'd rather my last cage. Idiot. Buy with all that gold, the new axe. Oh, and some furry boots too. Shut up, fool. Stop refraining here and look over there. They're not common travelers. We're sure this is the right bunch. This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers must be certain they're line their weapons. Well, everyone get ready to fight. This. Nice. Feel like nice. Let's do this. Hey, he's out of here, bro. Let's freaking go. Goose for the win. This. Get out of here, please. Rest in peace, Rise, bro. I miss having 2 healers. My 6 cents told me that'd be nice. Pay off your debt, come on, beautiful. I'll fulfill my goal. I dearly love to pay, but unfortunately I'm broke. But again, you employ a bodyguard, why don't you have enough money to... Okay. Get back to the space, I'll get what's mine. Try to run, you'll pay in pain. Turn all you like, I can't give what I don't have. I hope that sounds brave. It seems to calling back to my dear sister once again. Or she's going to be so mad, but in the end we'll help her in this. Right, tonight I'll pay a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights. Which bros accuracy do you have better? And he's out of here, bro. Oh, this feels a little better. I do have my, but I must fail my dose or must have my head. Forgive me, Marcio. I kind of felt bad. I should have kept him, bro. Oh, why did I feel bad? That's on me. I shouldn't have felt bad, bro. Or I should have safe stated first beforehand. I forgot that that's who we were dealing with right there. I end up wasting more time by doing that too. The safe state is what it is, I guess. I already forgot what I did before, but I have to avoid the fire though. And that's what I did initially. I had that cat attack her. This is gonna hurt. Missed, luckily. Nice. For sure, find the entire, no matter how tough they are, they can't step to the real monster. Hey, you either release the pharaoh or chew their heads. do. Nice. Nope. First I is definitely like where I don't think I see this, but I must have my Dutch my sister on my head. Evolve. Perfect. Let your weapons walk out of here with their lives. Your posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. But if we lose our core, we'll lose everything that happened. In that case, we have no choice. Those are as much as I thought I was going to do. Females are good. You don't really have price to the fire. I hate humans. Or simply killing won't be enough. The pain and suffering of my brother out here from the flesh. Tigers are dangerous. Mason guard. So I lost everything. Jeez, done. Let's grab the car and get out of here. How much turns I turn? Trees as well. I'm just curious. Okay, so that's the one that made a difference. I mean, I don't know if me talking to them would have made that much, but... That's fine. They have too many horse people anyway. Played this thing before. What the heck is this? This is new. I don't know how I saved this last time, but sure. Okay. Not sure what that was about and why it happened instead of the last time.
Well, you forgot how good this game was. It's been a decade since all of us forgot our own place. I expect my gratitude to short notice. There's nothing here. Fellow nice and countryman, my words. As you know, Dayan have invaded Khmer and overrun her. Of course, Khmer is the York nation. However, this time of founding, I've made every effort to engage those more true than the 30-year reign of King Ramon. During this era, Galia and Khmer initiated many ambitious crucial processes.
The Dayan King, Ashtar, why he took this recent course, however, I do not know. Not monstrous. His army has put more prayers that swore our people with terror. He's continued ruinous march across the border to lose territory to Galia. About trespass, so King of Bonds. Just a harbor King Khmer's orphan, is it not? So they would present, but the risk area is no longer an alley issue. Fish is already serving up the ocean. As you say, the prince has already parted for Begon.
I know this only because she named the aid of
the ship carrying Begon was lost.
Safe in contact with the Begonian Empire, that news gladdens my heart heavily. I do not believe Dayan yet has this information for the Prince of Khmer. That's civilization.
Your information is dated, huh?
Years abandoned you after all these years. Have you something you wish to say?
I believe it's so kindness to explain yourself, King Phyllis.
He said, Baron escaped from Aaron with her life and fled to Galia. And yet a certain king of peace there, whom she pinned all hope, she was not to support. Dayan spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Begonia. Days ago, Dayan knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. Dear King, this is the latest news, at least to the best of my full knowledge. Dayan knows the princes in Begonian and Galvez. How did you come to possess this information? It's no trick, it's just to prickle my ears and point them in the right direction. You supposed to believe that a straight wind carried it to yours? This is an odd tale. So, well, there is one trick to information gathering that shall I share with you? It involves dealing with human scum all past. Fear my Lagoose pride. It's not something I want to do. It's not always the way of fair wishes to claim those latest trainers of pride. That you will attack none of the Begonian ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What do you say? Both of you just assistants. Your actions of late have indeed been judged as too extreme. Although, what do you pretend to know about it? Please delay. Worship intact. Unless stranded in Voldonan territory. That's what you lying bro. You've been sneaking about in territory. How? And then abroad, resembling Princess Khmer was on board that ship. Is it true? What? King Calvus, you don't act surprised. I have no intention of rolling over Tiny Anne. However, I will make Calvus a name to remember. And yeah, the amount of gold is enough for Bruce or Barag. I care not. If he pays the right, there's nothing I won't do. You should choose to your methods of more care. What good will it do to expand your domain only if enemies that have wood? Time being, a new tech version. How good will your equipment? It's a big old one. Send me out this space, and there's no telling what the hostilities on. The people will go to apologize. I'd rather her until that. What are you gonna say, mine? Syrians forced and killed my people. No amount of human blood can touch their vengeance. Or my siblings of my country might demand justice. I can't even return. Oh shoot. Of course. Well, apologies. I don't know how I skipped that. I accidentally hit the start button, but sure.
I guess they're not too happy. The feral frontier. What is your mysteries? Welcome. Looking well. I feel it was very much as look for as spies ever he. Tell me how Father King was same as ever since the terrible day he might have it as anymore. I'm not surprised. Spent a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost. And yet, we're blessed that you were still with us. If there's anything. Yeah, please don't hesitate. Thank you, I appreciate you, Anthony. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Anderson. Ancient history to later, leave us at once. Yes, of course. Say, please rinse and make yourself at home. Found Foster, when he heard that White Prince himself was racing on the visit, he had barely obtained his joy. Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time. I'm naturally quite curious at your intentions. Well, the meeting piqued my interest. What is it that you're after now, Slide? You provoked you were. For that? Are you serious? Okay, it is a father Cody. Ally yourself with me, trust the companion of old. You side with the new protector. That's an attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, not Stephen, who watched over. Each of my bearings can be laid at your roofs. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who can engage in commerce with enemies with humans. Strange ways, I'm sure you'd build a ship the two of us with her. I could never do them. You see, humans are essential fulfillment of my ambitions. Nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilbus Prince, to protect an entire country. You know, the Duke Tans of the Begonian Emperor sent it as a right. Bring him in. Just now I rushed with the most splendid specimen. Is that Serene's noble? Must be his thing. What if it were? My eyes do not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and the serene hair sparkling like falling gold-dust. It's the crystallization of beauty in purest form. Please discuss the business at hand. For your request, we have approved for you several pieces of the ship as you got us. Yes, yes, and you will be compensated as promised. But right, simply have. Really? Another request? Our price. Oh, something much more stunning. And if you agree, price, I'll double your normal fee. Well, generous offer. Tell me, what is your desire? Desire? But you should already guess. It's to get rid of the freaking Chimerians. So I should just pay us to give us another job. Yes, real quick. That cargo, I can't believe that we're in, but suppose the apostles has to do with them. I don't know, just all nobles or royals like that. They have plans to prepare for every little thing. Their speech is confusing as tedious. The nobles we know are different. There's Prince Leia and King Galea and the Dragon Prince too. And so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Barrel class system. Selena was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. I could never get accustomed to the ultra Baroque nobles. Report the results from the last battle. Casualties. That concludes my report. Nice. I did pretty good. Don't really have any issues. You know, some people equip stuff that they weren't supposed to. I brought him. I'll just fake my shoulder guard. See if he can. I see R.I.P right there. Oh yeah, you don't want to go to battle like that. Hey, I know you. No, just gonna run right name and face his natural talent, I suppose. Sorry if I give. I'm Zarek. Howdy, nice to meet you. Fixing a shoulder guard is tough work, but you're not worried, we're in leather. No, just a swordsman. Swords we could fix, stuff like this, let's go to school. Now myself, mercenaries don't make good money, you know, I can't afford them as a tradesman and all that, so... I have to teach my youngest son how to do that. How many children do you have, Mom? I've got 5 sons and 3 daughters. In fact, my oldest girl is just about to turn your age. I have lots of children. How did you figure that? Just look at you, Mom. You're a big man with a big heart. Perfect daddy. You think so? Stop, you're embarrassing me. Mordecai and Rigby. I sworn I fell around here somewhere. Looking for this? Oh wow, Mordecai, you scared? Sorry to frighten you. I found this. Is it something you lost? Yes, that's some sort of closet with drying on the line, and a breeze carried the stars away. Thank you, Mordecai. You're welcome. Mordecai? Yes? Oh, well, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I'll take my leave now. Trying to make I can't believe I couldn't do it. Why can I be more? He's so casual, so calm, and I keep panicking like that. What's that, Oscar? How I love that name. You give me pleasant greetings. I care not for them. Oh, no, don't tell me you forgot our second year of enlistment. I played as horseman. There was a final race to the end, and my beloved horse and I were flawless, but you beat us at the smallest of margins. Oh, you're talking about that. Did you challenge me too? Yeah, that was fun, but I thought the distance between us was at least 3 lengths. I deceitful, lying, squinting coward. That was the very moment I marked you as my arch rival. Don't pretend not to care. No idea. But why? I must know why you left the Khmer knighthood without the word of explanation. I devoted myself to training my horse.
reached first trial, and then, thanks to my extreme devotion, I didn't realize you were gone until 6 months later. Delinquent.
Wait a sec, Kieran. How is that my fault? How is it his fault? You're in the north of the screen, aren't you? This is for the terrible misfortunes that fall on your country and people. Remain blessed. Fate has brought you to the Grand Temple, and the splendor of your domain, the grandest of all nations. Tell us. North of the Grand Desert, there are ancient ruins there, you know. Zishna Suna, who from a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure they be overstated. Indeed, but sword with caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you probably will. There have been strong near the northwest ruins, and over occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northwest. Be careful. Yes. Underway. We leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. Such sandy soil, is it not? One major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll find the solid earth near. You could dig and dig and will only find sand. Those on foot on horseback may find it difficult to move around. I see, so the Soren knows much about these things. I found Master Soren. I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping around. It's all started to live the going. Can you tell me more? Of course, there's little water in the desert and the soil is very dry. A few trees or grasses grow. Groves or anything which you could provide for cover. As mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find this slows their pace considerably. The exceptions are magic users who staff wielders and thieves. Such people will not be affected. Agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected, but those skilled in magical arts doesn't make sense. I once heard explanation from a magic user that I don't really know. We claim the spirits he employed flew before him. However, considering the source, I'm not sure what the truth is. Who's the source? Prince Minister Zephron. Why would he play a joke like that? Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by sands are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other fun. The goose, too. The rain doesn't seem to affect them in either form. It would be slowed down. Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Barak and Lagoose are both living things. Every precious life was created by the last goddess. See, Lagoose and land of God is deplorable. Well, I am one of the noble birth. But I thought all nobles were half graceful, can't speak the truth. You seem quite on it. I'll take that as a compliment. And one last thing. Remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it the treasures from the times still lie under beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may cross during battle. Let's do this. Alright. Recently, ever since we reached your garden, in fact, you seem depressed. Is that so? I can't think of nothing specific bothering me. Well, if you say so. So, the desert, which was the best direction to enter from? Soren? Alright, I know what's going on here. I'm sorry. I was thinking... Was he wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for directions. No, what did I say? It looks like we're being met. Who are you? Answer me. Mercenaries. You're tired of bandits operating in the area. You cast as thieves so you can murder us and held your kill, but we will not be defeated. My words, the day will come when all our slaves are free and you will pay for your crime. Talking about no more useless words. Come on, brother, take them. Dang. Facing the goose, I don't like the look of this. Goose or not, it doesn't change the fact that they're. Don't worry, guard. And, everyone watch your footing and see. stop disappearing, you freak. Okay, where's the farthest? Ow. Doesn't hurt. not sacrificing this package. Come on. Is gonna eliminate him. I like to see if I can send me to this, but I'm leaving. I mean, he was kind of weak and he barely participated, so I'm not too worried about that. Actually, I might just do, yeah. Because I don't trust these freaking PC freaks. Like everything needs to just stand back, to be honest, and let they form an archway here. These would be the only ones going to places. I don't think we have to finish it by a certain turn amount, I'm pretty sure. That should be the only one to talk to. Out of here, please. With everyone together at this point. Everyone just surrounds her. Just get him out of here, please. My paladin coming in clutch. Nope. And you're out of here, bud. The animal freaks. Dang. Out of here before he gets a shot to the back. Do this. Probably gonna eliminate him, but I don't really use this guy. Sack, alright, free. And nope.
Domains are not these. I'm sure you're this thing. No. Yes, further, take me with you or execute me here. Okay, let them go, please. Alright. Oh. I think we're around. That's supposed to expose me.
If you film me first. That's super childlike. He was a little more than that. He has nothing to do with the subhumans. Because I want to be. Those things are the losing certain I am. Here, big chick warrior. I'm trying to cover for everyone to get yourself cool. I won't allow it. Hey, I don't care what it is. Hell Goose, who calls himself superhero, protecting kidnapped bro. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. What is going on here? Or that it's been customary throughout the Begonians' history to keep Lagoos as slaves. That's right. That's now 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Lagoos were free. As far as the general public is concerned, that's exactly what happened. It breaks the law? But there's still many Lagoos slaves in the homes of nobles. I brought this to attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes, escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known public, so they brand us as thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I know your motives, but you're going to solve the basic problems this way. We can't give up and leave them in chains, we just can't. Well, do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This is the sort of baroque behavior, something that's been bothering me. That I can do. Let's stop this force. Where are you taking me? A little farther. I'll tell you what's here. I just as a promise. I left no word to her, and if I had known we were coming this far, I would have left the message. Here, mirror. This is what you want. Look below yours. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is what you're trying to tell me? These cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees, this is my forest? What is he saying? It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it? Voice of the forest still. Why? How did this? Oh. Especially bad. This fire, most of that. How could they do things like this? Humans, what did the forest do? What did my clan do? All Lagoos are content in the same way they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment, but they're beneath contempt. But I misjudged you. I called you a robot today. Humans labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh, I apologize. Commerce with humans, that much is true. I'm more repressed issues. The growing dark, you can tell the potions tomorrow, can't you? There was a villain in the area. The time is almost certain to be empty. I suggest you depart from him. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Perfect folk like you and I have no vision. Preserved by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I suppose you see your point. Very good. I'll stumble around until I find something to eat. Please make yourself comfortable. Yes, thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be dirty. We're old friends, are we not? Right, you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yes, the Duke. He's literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure the mountain of suet says it stays hidden. Ransom catches so much to glimpse of the bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Now, time to put on finishing touches this too. Feel us racing. Please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. This will be the next chapter I'll be starting, which I'm going to save right when I get to the base area. And 16, the atonement. Is this, who are you? Maybe done with this. Only everyone should see. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the strange royalty. Witness how they gather the morning sun multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those orange wings manifest forward loyalty assures I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely a true flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine, the fortune and fate, is buried in this treasure. What? That's what sold me to you? Oh, you are exquisite, even in rain. For yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. How? My nose, my beautiful nose. You ain't freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You must ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. In time, you will come to see how kind and sure a master I can be. This is madness. So how delicious, but I fear the mist for a while. Little servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care and do not disturb his rest. I do not seize my displeasure. Herons, you see, such like things. Our time, yes, the proper time when will it be? I see those haughty senators and look down on their noses for your time. For them all. It's grand stage, one can see. The Syrian roles are a creature of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly see the Duke out of space. You wrench, curse your eyes, how dare you do this to me? I brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see your orders. Once urge, I only see two of your holy guard. For some strange disturbance, they're cleaning away the realm. Is this one our leader of these? Why is he a child? Is he offended? A kind of defense or slower action? We're trying to free these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. Sir, fairy tales. This, in the year beginning in 624, Apostolisha, my honor's grandmother, emphasized his slave. In accordance with the law today, there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Beconian. You lie. Countless noble houses even now keep lagoons as servants or entertainment or worse. As swing bags, grant they approve by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill manner in the road to mine? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mind that? Your last wish showed us the slave trade, and now you put us in contact with the patient group. From the very beginning, I found this one odd. You have more buses than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't know general powers to know the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey, you're actually quite bright. All by myself, I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it. What are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The apostle is aware of abuse, slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. I am. However, whether it's succeed or fail depends largely on what we do next. Told us about the next job you lined up for us. Reports that the Bishop Oliver and the Duke of Tennis said something suspicious. Near the woods of the Syrians, go there and return with the inevitable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support you. Good. Bring back information if you're ready for us. For the results of our last battle. I'm not really too worried about Soth. He's kind of a free. I see. Soth's kind of a freak. I don't even know. He kind of joined our party by mistake, to be honest. I can move. No, so he's a level 7 mage. Finally, we got a mage on our team. It's about freaking time.
I haven't had one since that one freak disappeared. Pretty good, I think, overall. Oh dear, this has been a beautiful day. It sure is. But your hometown's really busy now. It's the harvest season for sure and all. My brothers and my sister come back tomorrow for making them in the fields. All kids ever want to do is play, I should say, but how many people are in your family? 2 younger sisters and 3 younger brothers. The boys are triplets, they just turned 6 years old. I don't know. Yep, I'm sure Ma chews them out every day. What about you, bro? My kids are a little older. I hope they're helping mother like they're supposed to. I'm sure they are. The other day, I really did it. You did it awfully serious the whole time, but it proves to me how much you needed the time off. The entire I'd ever seen. It's quite like, but I kept thinking about all these chores waiting here. There's Miss. You're always putting yourself in needs. You're so much like Elena in the regard. My mother? Yes, you're like. Yes, you're still young. You don't need to take all the burdens of adulthood on your own, so I don't worry about it. Oh, stop. Yeah, thank you. No, Miss, thank you. Right? How was it that you were treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? That was nothing. And the apostle, I thought she'd be a mean old hat, but she's a kid. She's really even shorter than I. Watch your tongue. What? Rest easy, Maram. Everyone in this room is with me. The apostle has no ears here. Right? Speaking ill of the apostle here is considered treason. Keep it up and they'll kill you, or threaten to. What? Little one, we were here, chosen your words with the most care you've shown. I beg of you. I understand. Lagoose, you seem to know more about the court etiquette than my fellow Garok-Torma. Bah. Know much about any of this stuff, that's all. It's a matter, little one. Ike, the reason why I'm familiar with the custom of going to nobles is I myself was once a slave. Oh no. The generations of my family served as slaves of the house, and they were wealthy and powerful senators all. To question my station as a slave. From the day I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew it was nothing. To ensure we were linked to the masters we drilled in the etiquette of polite society became second nature.
as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of the masters. If we were displeased, then we were punished. If we were lucky, we were even being unlucky. Sorry, Lord Ike. Former slave myself and present, all of you be judged and scorned, looked down upon you. I came here as if you asked taking care of something for me, I would have taken it from a little one. You're a slave and now you're not allowed to be free? That's not right. That's why you promised each of we made a promise. Lagoose, like Baroque, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. Former Lagoose slave. It would help if they're not a Baroque like you. What, sniff? Little one. She's concerned. Huh? Since I first arrived here in Radiance, something has been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, then you're still a slave. A person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth. I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. Like the words of someone working for Princess Chimera. Princesses are princesses because they're born in royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. She is a princess. I don't know where we treated her with more respect than the other employee we had, but it's funny, we addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never even really considered what it meant. From what I understand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Baroque and raised in the country with lenient social structure. That's so hard. No matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain, but listen, I didn't treat Elysian any different than I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you, and I'm free to think of it the way I want, right? There's nothing anyone can do about your past, the burdens you carry, and when I should be trying to push Tormund away. He's deciding to being with you, and his choice is part of his freedom. We'll find him. I'm comfortable, I can't go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can't do it. I have a good nose. One scent, avoiding their Brock is an easy task. I see. Never mind. It was a true ending. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you as long as you wish.